All right, we're back. Today is Monday. It's October 14th. Welcome to the Dog Walk presented by Barstool Sports. That up already. It's Tuesday. It's October 15th. I'm already so used to the draft being on Mondays because it's been that way for years. But yes, it is Tuesday. It's October 15th. Snake Draft Tuesday. Glenny Balls is here in studio. Glenn, welcome.
Happy to be here, Ed.
I'm happy to have you.
You know I love Chicago. Good place, good city.
Yeah.
Good people.
It's always bittersweet to see you, Balls, especially today. Danny's here as well. Danny, welcome.
Thank you. Back on the couch.
Back on the couch.
Happy to be alongside you guys and Glenn.
Shifted out.
Always happy when DC's in town.
Yeah.
Not in town, but in my presence. I love DC.
Fellow Storm Chasers.
Yes, best week of our lives.
Yeah. Well, are you going to sign on again for that, Danny, or no?
I will probably be asked to do it first, and then I will have to make the decision. If anything, this is probably my last year. I don't know how much.
Let me
left
tell
I
you,
have in
Ed,
the
the storm
tank.
chasing's kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's not for the faint of heart.
No, it's not for the faint of heart, the storm chasing.
You know what's funny, Glenny? If we could talk about this real quick. So, Storm Chasers, 5 cities, like 8 days, traveling hundreds of miles. Every other time we're on a trip, we have this nice fucking Wagoneer, Escalade, and we were in a minivan for a trip that I've done the most driving on ever in my life.
Oh, I've driven a Chrysler Pacifica more than I've driven my own car.
I'll tell you what, though. Minivans are low-key nice now.
See, I don't even like what he said because the car we had, whenever we like travel for work, we always get Chrysler Pacificas. They're fucking great.
Yeah, like as a guy who gets booted to the back a lot, Danny, you got to say you like going through that aisle more than jumping over the seat.
No, yeah, I guess you're right. Because that's definitely meant for like living in there for a couple days, like we kind of were, at least for a half a day at a time. So yeah, I kind of take that back, but it's just funny to think the one time where we actually need the car for like serious mileage, it's just
You don't have
I
it.
feel like rental minivans are fine. Owning a minivan is when they just like, I just remember them smelling like pee and French fries.
That's what it is.
Candy
The
on
French fries.
floor and
yeah.
Yeah, you find the
Just
McDonald's French fries everywhere. In those things.
It's gross. They're gross. They became gross. Our parents raised us in like a rolling trash bin. They're disgusting.
rental minivans I feel like the most durable thing of all time, though.
Yeah.
That would be a fun thing to find out when you die. You know, it's like, yeah, what happened? It's like, hey, God, how many cartons of fries have been filled with van
Yeah.
fries, you know?
Yeah.
Been dropped in a van. That'd be fun. Funny fact. So today's draft is the best songs that have a name in them.
In the title.
In the title,
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
Got to be in the title. Can't be a reference in a lyric. In the title specifically. Pretty straightforward.
I'm excited about this.
Me too. It's kind of fun.
It's a fun, different one.
think-
Yes.
Off the top of my head, I haven't really given it a ton of thought. This is probably the deepest draft that we've ever done.
It's a very deep draft. I am mentally prepared to be voted off.
I've already kind of
Yeah.
accepted
I also would
myself.
like it on record to start. I did not Google any of this. This is all just from my huge playlist of songs. I just went down the whole thing.
Okay.
And whatever I saw on there,
Yeah.
I added.
Yep.
This is only on my playlist. I'm not playing to the crowd. These are all on my specific playlist.
From the Balls Brain.
Yeah, because I split my playlists up into tunes, which is all my songs I like. Then Summer Bro, which is the summer bangers. And then pregame/party time, and that's the pregame song. So these are all in tunes, my big playlist.
You got the Sopranos theme on there?
I do.
Remember playing that
Woke
at
up this
After
morning,
Hours
got
at the
time to
Jersey Shore? Yeah. that was so hard up.
It's like your 8 Mile.
We were just jamming out to it at 3 a.m. Yeah, it's a huge list. So I'm interested to hear him. Shout out to Gord. He recommended this topic. He said just do women, which should have been an option as well, but we open it up.
Gord. He's just mad that he has 0 songs with his name in it.
Probably.
There's got to be a Canadian song.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gord.
Gordon Lightfoot.
Is Gord a nickname for Gordon?
I would
Yeah.
imagine.
Gordy.
I like Gordy better.
I got a Gord.
Shout out Lizzie McGuire.
Do you?
His name, we've referenced him on the show before, but his Matthew Gordon. I'll leave his last name out, but yeah, we just call him Gord.
I like that.
You got a Gord?
You
A
only hear
Gord,
Gord
and
around
a Gord in
Thanksgiving
my
usually.
life? I don't know. I know Gordie Howe.
Mm-hmm.
You're the
know- I
only
don't know
Glenn
Gordie
I
Howe.
think I know.
Really?
I think
Or
you're
have
the only
ever
Glenn
met.
I know.
I think I'm the only Glenn. Well, my dad is also named Glenn, but I think I'm the only Glenn I know outside of like Glenn Powell.
Same.
And
That's
Glenn
why
Howerton.
yeah,
I
I
don't
guess
think I know another specific Glenn.
Yeah, you should probably
in real life.
introduce us to Glenn Powell so that we all know.
I don't know
Glenn
Glenn
now.
Powell. I'm just saying the only other Glenns I know are Powell and Howerton.
My 4th grade football coach was named Glenn, but he was double N. What do you think of those?
That's dude. Actually, we did meet Glenn Powell at a Luke Combs concert this summer, and the first thing I said to him was like, "Dude, I want you to know, like, I respect you because we're the only one-end Glenns. Like, there's no one-end Glenns. Glenn Howerton, Always Sunny, 2 N's.
Yeah, you're right. Actually,
I know Close is a female, but Glenn Close, 2 N's. Every other Glenn you see, 2 N's. Me and Pal are the only ones with 1 N's. The 1 N Glens are a rare breed.
Is Glenn Close? Is that her real name?
Yeah.
It's not short for something else. Like
No, I think it's Glenn.
it's Glenn.
Would you ever be an IE for Glenny?
No, no. I feel like if you're Johnny, I feel like Johnny is Johnnny.
Yeah. Eddie.
I think it can be IE, can it?
It could be. My best friend is named Johnny, and he goes by IE, but I don't know. I just, I think I feel like I'd be a Y guy, as I am a Y guy.
EDDY. What do you think?
I think Y. What?
EDDY for Eddie.
That's like Deep Eddie vodka. That's how they spell it.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Eddie with a Y just doesn't
That's
work.
Mexican.
Yeah, it is Hispanic.
Is it?
Yeah.
So Eddie Street up near me
Yeah.
is a Hispanic name?
Yes.
Oh.
From Eduardo.
Yeah. Respectfully.
Or
right.
Alberto.
What would be disrespectful about that?
I don't know. Now,
You're
saying
kind
that-
of saying that makes me think
me
that,
saying that I don't want to associate with it. That's what I'm saying. It has nothing.
Not
to do
Mexican. He just got a tan.
with all right. Name draft in songs. Let's do the order. Lance is number 1 through 5 behind his back. Glenn, what number is it?
4.
No.
Danny,
5.
No.
Chief,
3.
No.
Dave.
2.
Yes.
You got it,
Go
Dave.
5th. Wow, can you believe that? That's the first time.
That scares me.
Going 5?
Yeah, I'm going 5.
Wow.
I want a late pick this draft. This
Yeah.
draft scares
Do
me.
you? Why?
Yeah.
So,
I don't think it. Honestly, I don't think it matters.
I know.
to me, 1 through 4. I'm gonna say 4.
Yeah.
Were you peeking?
No. I'm gonna go second.
Okay.
1 through 3. Glenn.
1.
Got it.
Ooh, should I go 1 or 3?
Or 4.
There's a power one though. There's a real power one. I think I'm gonna go with 1.
Oh,
Nice. Okay.
power! I'm excited to hear it. 1 or 2. Danny.
I think is it me or Chief?
It's you.
Shit. 1.
Got it.
Woo.
3, 4.
4.
All right. So the order is Glenn, Eddie, Chief, Danny, White Sox, Dave. Before we get into it, though, we do want to talk about our friends at Game Time. Football season is here, and we can't wait to get out to some games this fall. With the help of Game Time, the official ticketing partner of Barstool Sports, you know how much we love Game Time. And now, with their brand new Game Time Picks feature, they're making it easier than ever to get to a game. Game Time Picks filters out the fluff to show you only incredible deals on seats, so you don't have to waste time searching through thousands of tickets. Game Time Picks is a big deal. White Sox Dave, what have you found on Game Time Picks?
Well, I just pulled up the Salt Shed schedule, Ed, and since the mass migration of everybody coming out from New York City to Chicago at Barstool, everybody has already been like, this is the greatest venue in Chicago. I'm talking about the Salt Shed. I'm pulling it up right now, Chicago's own Rise Against, Tim McGillrath. He's been on the show a couple times. He's in town. We got Andre 3000, Outcasts.
How much are we talking, Dave? Tell me the best deal. Give me the best deal.
The best deal. I mean, you can get tickets for as low as $76 for a Rise Against concert in Chicago is very cheap, and that's on Game Time right now.
That's going to go quick. So take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code DOGWALK for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code DOGWALK for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. What time is it? Game Time. We also want to talk to you guys about Cars.com. Want to find a trustworthy dealer? Dealership reviews from shoppers like you. Cars.com offers the latest research, shopping tools, and dealership reviews to help every shopper find the perfect car. Shop by monthly payment or filter by features to find the cars that fit your budget and needs. Shopping by monthly payment is a genius idea.
Never heard of that before. That's like a cheat code for cars.com.
Yeah, for real. Because
very helpful.
You could see the sticker price, and you're doing.
How
the
do you
math in your head.
calculate?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So if they're able to help you with that, take a lot of the guesswork out of it. That's a great place to start.
That's huge.
Huge.
The fact that Cars.com is doing that is a great idea. Shout out to Cars.com. And figure out your budget. Go to Cars.com, calculate all that, and visit Cars.com and start exploring your next possibility today. It's really a no-brainer if you're in the car market. Don't get stuck doing the pain points of typical car shopping. Go to Cars.com and make sure that you're the best seamless way. So, boom, Cars.com. And with that note, let's get into the draft. Glenny, take us off, brother.
I feel like you guys are thinking I was going to say another one with the name, but I think the best name song ever is 2 names, and I'm going to go Jack and Diane by.
Oh, I thought. All right.
No, you don't like Jack and Diane?
I love Jack.
I love Jack and Diane.
It was my. There's a period in my life that was my karaoke song.
It's an amazing song.
It is.
I had that. I've been great. I made my little list and I was rating them by stars. I was starring them. That had the most stars on my list. I mean, Jack and Diane is a.
How many stars?
It's an American classic.
How many stars?
4 stars.
Okay.
By Cougar.
I thought you used the balls ranking system.
Not for my.
Not for this.
Not for
Think
me.
That's just for burgers.
What are you, a fucking
banana
idiot?
head.
Yeah, show some respect to the balls ranking.
bad.
I think I'm gonna write 4 balls next to each song I pick.
That'd be
But I
crazy.
don't know. I mean, there's so many good ones, but I think Jack and Diane's an American classic, so I'm gonna start with Jack and Diane.
Love this song. It like this is so deep. I just missed my list.
I had it. It's a good one. And,
A little ditty.
About Jack and Diane.
great song.
Yeah.
2 American kids growing up.
In the heartland.
Here we go. Always be prepared to sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those songs.
It's
you
such
hear
an
you sing.
easy sing-along song.
It's
I
like-
feel like everybody ever knows the lyrics.
It's
to
like a
it.
Pavlov
At least
dog.
the first.
You hear it, and then you just gotta
Hence,
sing.
it's a great karaoke song.
Burn it. Yeah.
I think it's worthy.
Good instrumentals too.
Yeah. Great song.
My
Great. Hey, Glenn. Great pick.
my buddies
appreciate
used to
that.
run
Thank you.
into
I think
him
it's a
at
great pick.
Chipotle in Bloomington, Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
He just liked to get
Cougar.
burrito. Yep.
Yeah,
He
old
dropped the
Cougar.
down
Cougar
there.
though, didn't he? He's just
I don't know. Is he?
Mellencamp? I don't think. I feel like he's just Mellencamp.
I don't know.
I don't know. It would be cool. It would be weird if there was, or would it be cool if there was an older gentleman named Cougar? But he's still. Everyone knows he's Cougar.
Yeah.
It's like when The Rock drops The Rock. It was Dwayne Johnson. Now he's The
Yeah.
Rock.
True. Edward.
I kind of hate following that up. I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's a universal top 5, I think, for most.
Jack and Diane.
Yeah.
Yeah, because mine's not nearly as. Doesn't got the history behind it, but it's getting some history as we speak. I'm gonna go with "Stand" by Eminem.
Ooh.
I had this so far down my list because I thought that I was going to be able to snag it.
Really?
Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people are going to be thinking like adult contemporary rock, like Jack and Diane for this draft. Not rap per se. And I love the pick. It's one of my all-time favorite rap songs. It doesn't have the history. I think
It's starting to, but not like
Yeah.
Jack and Diane.
I mean, that's a great point by Dave. This draft, as soon as you said this draft, the first thing that came to my mind is every song is going to be exactly like Jack and Diane.
Yeah. But I don't.
So Stan's a nice mix.
I think it's an awesome pick. It's an awesome song, an all-time great rap song. It's a perfect pick, I think.
Yeah, I mean, shit. It turns 25 years.
It's
next-
yeah, exactly. It's been around the block now.
It's already, it's
From
a classic. It's a classic.
Yeah.
Stands a
It's an
classic.
oldie.
rap.
I
It's an
guess.
oldie.
I guess I have a hard time.
Was that Marshall Mathers LP?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dark.
That album's 25 years old already.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Stands a classic. I don't care who you ask.
It is. It's a classic.
Yeah.
Jack and Diane was 82. So
Yeah.
that's the first album I ever bought.
Good pick.
Yeah.
Good pick.
It really is just a perfect song.
Great music video too.
Great music video. Got Dito involved.
Yeah, and when they sang with Elton at the Grammys.
Yup.
Was it the Grammys, I think, or the EMAs, whatever it was.
My tears don't cold. I'm wondering why.
Is it Dido?
That's how I was
Yeah, it's
pronounced it.
Dido. I think it's Dido.
It's not Dido? All right.
Awesome
All right.
pick.
Thank you. Chief, you're up.
I thought you were going to take this one. Run Around Sue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Run Around Sue.
Ooh.
It's a jam. I have an uncle that grabs the mic at every wedding and performs it himself, which is never awkward or terrible, but he does it. It's a great song. This has also been a karaoke song of mine. I love Run Around Sue. Dion and the Belmont.
Dion DiMucci, beautiful Italian.
I never
Bronx.
knew that. Never knew his last name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dion would hate you.
He died in a plane crash, right? I believe.
Not sure of that.
Pretty sure he did too.
Why would
could be
Dion hate
wrong.
me? Big fan of that song.
Because you hate Italians.
I hate certain Italians.
No, you hate Italians.
I hate just Italians.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
I get it. I hate him too.
Yeah.
Dion is very much still alive.
Dion's alive?
No way.
No fucking
Yes.
way.
He's alive?
He's alive.
No fucking way he's alive.
That song came out 60 years
He's
ago.
85 years old.
No way.
Been married since 1963. Shout out.
I love his song The Wanderer. That's one of my favorite songs.
That's a great song.
He's got a
too.
bunch of great ones.
Yeah.
Performing at bingo nights.
Run Around Sue's about a fucking trifling.
Wow, he's
hobo.
only 85. I would have bet my life he was not alive.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I Wonder Why. Great song. Yeah, I thought he crashed in a plane over Joliet too, Dave.
Yeah.
This guy looks great. Looks fantastic.
He looks amazing.
He looks fucking fantastic.
Holy shit.
I wanna
How
get him-
old is that picture?
These look like kind of old, like kind of new photos. I
I
mean,
mean, that's not. It can't be that.
Also,
old.
he looks fucking sweet.
he does. He looks like a cool guy.
look at this fucking guy.
Do we have a new Mandela effect? Dion crashed a plane over Joliet. Is that what you're saying over there?
Dave said that.
Who is the? There was
It's
a
oddly specific.
What was the? Who died in a crash up to like the venue in Wisconsin? The Dave Matthews.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Alpine Valley.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
A bunch of people have.
I challenge anyone out there
Buddy
listening
Holly.
or in this room to
Richie
tell me something more shocking than Dion being alive.
I don't. I really don't know.
It
also-
blows my mind.
I also would have guessed that he was dead and would have been over 100.
Yeah, I would have guessed he was like Jimmy Carter.
This
Yeah.
song came out in 61. It's 65 years old, the song itself.
I hope he's not going Jimmy mode yet. He's just got his mouth
That
open.
that, that
somewhere.
shows how different times were. I mean, obviously there's young stars now, but that song was out when he was 20 years old. He was just a 20-year-old crooner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crooner.
Hey.
Crooner's a good word too. I love that word.
Great pick. I considered it there. I should have known it, but I know I don't believe Stan would have gotten back from me from Danny either. So
I would
knew,
have taken Stan.
Yeah, so I knew Stan and Run Around Sue. One of them weren't.
Yeah,
gonna
Run
get
Around
back to
Sue for me is first round material. I didn't think it would be for you guys. I'm kind of shocked.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really? Eddie and I.
Yeah, we've
Big
gone over
epic.
that song. That's my karaoke song most times. So
Here's my story.
I love it. It's number one on my doo-wop playlist.
Yeah.
It leads off. So
Yeah, when we drive around Ed's summer car, we should start playing that.
yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Can you give us the don't, whoa, I want to hear you say it.
The
little like.
well, that's a
jingle.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of that song is you don't. Yes, you could just.
Whoa. Yeah, you
Hey.
just make noises.
We're almost like one of those bands, right?
Yeah.
We're crooning.
Yeah.
I hate it. Hey, that's the thing. You could just say that.
Nah.
It's kind of like. Well, I'm not going to say it, but there's
Yeah.
another song where you just mumble. Danny, you're up.
All right, this pick, I'm going to go in the spirit of the draft, like focusing on names. You know, growing up, there are some songs that take on names that affect people with that name. This also happened to be, I think, my second favorite song ever. I'm going with Stacy's Mom.
Yeah.
Nice.
Any girl named Stacy constantly had jokes thrown about about her mother. Music video, obviously Supreme, again, has some nostalgia with me.
Big time.
R.I.P. lead singer of Fountain of Wayne, died from COVID. Stacy's mom. When you really think, like that was the first thing I thought of when I thought of this draft. Other times you're like, what happens to be a good song that also has a name in it? This was like, this is a name song, you know?
Mm-hmm. Good pick. Didn't make my list. And it's a major oversight.
That was the exact song that came to my head first when Ed texted it.
Yeah.
It was,
Now 14.
It was that and one other one.
Okay.
That I think is basically the same song, but
Very strong name recognition on this one.
yeah.
Like you said, if
Movies.
your name was Stacy, you're.
You went through it for a
I
minute.
feel like that name is retired. When was the last
Stacy?
time you met a Stacy?
I got a friend Stacy from college.
They're starting to throw
I don't
the I
think
in
I know
there.
a Stacy.
S-T-A-C-I.
Yeah. Oh, I know one Stacy.
Oh, how's her mom?
Do you?
Yeah.
She hot?
Yeah, she's a pretty lady.
Nice.
I kind of like that name though. Stacy shouldn't die.
Mm-mm.
I feel like I might have. Oh, I know a Stacy.
Some narcissist definitely is gonna. Some narcissist woman is gonna name their daughter Stacy just to get like the hot mom jokes.
So they're probably those moms would probably have like a 5-year-old Stacy.
Probably.
Stacy might be coming back.
Probably. White Sox
A
Dave.
lot of pressure, Dave. 2 picks.
I am gonna go with kind of chalky stuff at first, but I'm gonna go with Layla.
Ah, you bastard.
Layla.
I wanted this bad.
Got me on my knees, Layla.
It's been my dad's ringtone for like ever.
Is that from a movie?
Still has a ringtone?
Yeah.
It's when Frankie
that from a
Carbone was
Yeah.
frozen in the meat truck.
They slow it down.
Yeah, it's
in that
the
Godfather.
piano part.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, Ed.
I think that is like my absolute, to me in like movie history,
It's the most iconic song in movies.
scene to the song. It's just an absolute perfect match. An absolute perfect match. I'm talking about the scene in Goodfellas where Frankie Carbone took 3 days to thaw him out when he was hanging in the meat truck
Yeah.
in the thermal unit.
Well, Glenny's never seen it, so
Now,
spoilers.
starts with Johnny roast beef and he's dead in his car.
Yeah. The acoustic version might be better too.
It's
I don't know if
both
I know
are.
the- I don't
Yeah,
know.
you do.
Oh, yeah?
Do yourself a favor.
Yeah?
Listen to the acoustic version.
Put it on the way home.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum.
I was actually watching recently. I think I was recently watching an Ed Sheeran video on Howard Stern, and he was saying like he saw Eric Clapton play that when he was a kid on live on an acoustic, and he was just like, "This changed my life."
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it was Ed Sheeran.
I
Pretty
really
sure it was Ed
regret not going. He was at the UC last summer or summer before.
Yeah, I haven't seen him either.
Really
Yeah.
regret not going. I got my parents' tickets though.
That's nice.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Thank you.
Good guy, Ed.
But yeah, the acoustic version is
All right. We'll fire it
maybe
up on the
more
way.
elite. I think I like the acoustic version. more.
It's like two different songs when he played, but going from like that heavy hard rock, and to that slow piano, it's a
Got me
perfect
on
song.
my knees, Layla. All right, you're up again.
I'm
Great
gonna
pick.
go. This guy's is very problematic, but art from artist. I'm going with Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry.
You know, Eric Clapton's pretty problematic too.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What happened to Clapton? I don't think I know that.
I don't know that Johnny Be Good.
Check
What
out
did
his.
Chuck Berry do?
No, Chuck Berry's just a piece of shit.
No good?
I think woman beater.
Oh,
Yeah,
very bad.
That's not good.
maybe even worse than that.
Child beater.
What movie's this song from, Glenn?
I actually can I shoot you straight? I actually cannot picture. I obviously know the song. Johnny,
I take
but
it back.
I can't play it in my head right now.
Pedo.
Oh,
14-year-old girl.
Johnny Be Good was?
14-year-old. Yeah.
How
Here's
does
the
Johnny
fucked
Be
up
Good even
thing.
go?
It was not good.
Give it to him, Dave.
I'm sorry.
I said give
I'm
Glenn
blanking
some
out
Johnny
on it.
Be Good.
I can't
Johnny,
do.
go.
Go,
Yeah.
go, Johnny, go, go.
Oh,
Johnny, be good. It's an all-time great song, though. It's an all-time great
Yep.
song.
Back to the Future.
Back to the
Yes.
Future, all-time
Never seen it.
classic scene.
Eddie's workout playlist.
You never seen Back to
Never
the
seen
Future?
it.
Oh, Glenn.
I mean, Glenn.
Never seen it.
The future now is present day.
Yeah.
I don't know, Doc.
You'll love it, Glenn.
It's an all-time.
I gotta watch. I know. I've never seen it. I gotta watch it. I know it's un-American that I haven't seen it.
It pretty much is. It's un-American.
I know. I'm well aware. Of all like the famous movies I haven't seen, I think that's probably up there for the top.
I didn't know he was a pedophile.
I knew he was problematic. I did not.
Is that
know
more shocking than Dion being still alive?
No, Dion being still alive.
Is that
How old is Johnny Be Good? Or Chuck Berry?
I think he's.
Chuck Berry's very dead.
Yeah, he's
He's
dead.
dead.
Died in 17
Yeah, he died.
Good.
at
Yeah.
the age of 90. Here's the thing, though, and obviously not condoning it, but all those guys were doing
Elvis.
this shit.
Yeah.
They were all certified pedophiles.
They were.
Yeah. I mean, wasn't Lisa Marie? Was that
13?
She was like,
And wasn't she his cousin?
oh, that I don't know.
And if you listen to
Yeah, it's
like
crazy.
old rock lyrics, like all of
Oh, a lot of them. Yeah,
Jimmy
It's
Page,
bad.
I think, was the big one.
There's a Sublime song. It's called Mary, where he's. I mean, I did not have this on my list. I wouldn't have even thought to put it on my list. Where he talks about banging a girl, and the lyrics are 14 years old plus one, hotter than a microwave oven.
Yikes.
Talking about a 15-year-old girl in it. Yeah, he's dead too though. So
Danny.
Give me Come On Eileen.
Nice.
Gets the people up every time. Another one where I think those named Eileen were directly affected by it.
Yeah, I just playing sports my whole like life growing up. Ready, Eddie was always like a little
Yeah.
rhyme that they love to do. Yeah, Come On Eileen was probably something coaches love to say to.
Yeah, pretty timeless song.
I love the song.
Great song.
One hit wonder. Like maybe one of the all-time great one-hit wonders.
Couldn't tell you who sings it.
It's Dixie's
Yeah, it's
Midnight
WMG,
Runners.
Yeah. Oh. This is a fantastic. We're banging out some good Sweet 16 songs. Right?
That we should do like legit 20 rounds of this draft. We could.
There's a lot,
I know there's a lot.
but when are we gonna get to a bad one?
I don't know that we're going to.
I'm pretty
That's my
confident what I have
worry.
coming up. Yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah, I feel good about mine too. I don't know though. You like to do deep cuts on these.
That's
what I'm interested by.
I know. That's why I'm trying to go with songs that I know you guys know.
Yeah, and songs.
But like the songs that I really want to pick are like very, very famous songs that I just don't think you particular idiots would know about.
but
But that's what you want. That's what you should be picking.
Well, if however many thousands of people are voting all
Stop
know the
playing
songs.
for the dubs and play for your heart.
Tell him, Glenny.
But then I'll get voted out if I play by my heart. And
Yeah. So then why would you want to win as a fraud rather than lose as yourself? You know.
I
I
wouldn't be
agree.
losing as a fraud
It's the
here.
longest debate.
but there could be both though. That's the
I wouldn't
thing.
be losing as a fraud here. I'd still like all the songs I'm picking.
Yeah, like Dave's not disingenuous for taking Layla and Johnny B.
Yeah.
Good. They're both great
Right.
songs.
Yeah.
On that note, Chief, you're up.
Hey, Jude.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
What you gonna say?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
This was the other one I was talking
Yeah, this
about.
is a first
Yeah.
round grade
Yeah,
for me.
I was torn between those two.
Hey Jude, don't let
Make it bad. Take a sad song.
And make it better.
Ed, you kind of hit that
This is a
note.
nice little scene in
Ed.
It's a nice little wholesome scene in Ted Lasso when they sing "Hey Jude." If any Ted Lasso fans are out there,
I like Ted
real
Lasso.
wholesome
Yeah.
scene when they sing "Hey Jude" in this.
It's a great song.
Yeah. Speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it speaks.
I've always been saying to myself, "Hey Dude" is a sponsor of Sunday Conversation now, and a lot of Barstool stuff. They should do a "Hey Jude" remix. Hey,
Well, they did in that movie
Yeah.
yesterday where the Beatles never exist. They changed it to that. They were trying to like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I only watched it on a plane one time. A good movie though. I really enjoyed it.
hmm
I had heard someone talking about this recently too.
What was the name of the movie? What's it?
Yesterday, it's
Yeah.
like when the
Oh.
Beatles magically disappear.
Yeah.
Do you guys like the Beatles?
Yeah.
I like their big songs. I'm not a deep cut guy, but I can name like 5-10 songs that I enjoy.
Dave?
Yeah, I respect. I like. They're not necessarily for me.
Aren't
But-
there's like a large hate contingency of the
I
Beatles,
think
right?
there is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
They were
all
like
the
an
Rolling Stones
NSYNC
people. Yeah.
Of their time, kind of. They were like a
Right.
boy band, like kind of fruity.
Kind of like invented.
And
Yeah.
whenever someone's like worldwide known as the best, they're gonna have shit talked.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It just
So,
comes with the
whatever.
territory.
They're not my cup of tea, but I love a good amount of their
I
songs.
feel like
From that era, they'd be like fifth on
Hell,
my list.
I feel like if
days
RA
a
was
week.
on this, he would like be shitting all over him.
Yeah, like anything that is popular gets hated on at
Yeah.
some point.
Yeah.
Nickelback.
Yeah, you get Nickelback.
And there was like even in real time, there was like the Rolling Stones, Beatles, like
Yeah.
divide.
Like
I would go Rolling Stones 1,000 times out of 1,000.
Would you?
Yeah.
Can you like them both?
You can.
I like them both.
I like
Yeah.
them both.
Like Taylor
East
Swift.
Coast,
There's
West Coast.
musically, I don't know how much there is that you could hate on Taylor Swift for. Like objectively puts on fucking awesome shows. Make
I don't
album
think
after
she's
album.
like a great musician per se. That's what it is.
Okay, I could live
She's
with
not like a great singer. She's
Taylor's
not a
great. Her
guitarist.
fans suck.
fine.
That said, the song I love her. I love her music as
Yeah.
a whole.
Yeah,
She's not ripping out guitar solos, and I don't think she's like Nora Jones.
but she's a songwriter though.
yeah, she
Yeah.
is.
Credit.
Yeah, most aren't.
All right, I'm up. I'm going to take one drastically different than from Stan, and I'm going to take Brandy by the Looking Glass.
Nice.
Nice. I somehow that escaped my playlist. I
Yeah.
guess I went
Did
over
it?
it, but great song.
Great. song.
Brandy, you're a fine girl.
What a good life.
You would be. It's very Guardians of the Galaxy.
No,
Do they play
I've never
that?
seen it.
Yeah, that's like
It's
the first song
It's
they
like
play.
the best playlist.
Everyone
ever.
said. I remember we
Yeah, it's
had
all those
like
songs.
a soundtrack draft, and I think that might have gone. It definitely went in the first
It's
round.
the best soundtrack
Yeah.
ever.
And it's one of those songs, too, that starts so strong with the port on Western Bay. I'm a big Brandy guy, Dave. Glenn, you're up.
All right, this is tough for me because I have a lot of first round grades left that I think will perform better on the list, but I'm going to stay true to myself and pick my personal favorite ones. I'm going to go with Sherry.
I thought that was going to be an Ed pick.
Yeah.
Sherry!
Sherry, baby.
Yeah, harmonize, fellas, harmonize.
I can't at that octave.
I hate that both of you back to back. I'm sandwiched between both of my two doo-wop
Yeah,
favorites.
dude, you know what I've been obsessed with recently, by the way, speaking of Sherry? The Frankie Valli TikToks. Have you guys been seeing them?
No,
They are unbelievable.
I'll have to.
It's all these
search.
TikToks from his shows now, and they're the funniest TikToks I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
It's he has all these backup dancers like acting as the Four Seasons, and then he just pops out and he's a zombie on stage. He's sitting there like,
Oh, really?
I got to show you one right now.
All right.
Like,
All
it's,
right. Well, we can't hear the music. You just gotta.
It's you
Video
don't even need to
only.
hear the music. It's just him on stage, and I feel bad like even laughing at it, but it's
Why do they keep trotting him out there?
I don't know. Look,
It's
Oh no.
and it's like it's all like me at the party coming out of the bathroom,
Hold on, let me
realizing
see.
how drunk I am, and it's just him
Show
popping out.
me.
Like he looks like a literal zombie.
it makes me sad. I almost drove to Rockford to see him like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Last year, actually.
I had no idea he was still alive.
Frankie Valli?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. He's still alive. and touring.
90.
He's still alive. He's still grinding. He runs Atlantic City. They got him chained up in Atlantic City.
He walks it.
Yeah. This song rocks.
Yeah, great song. Great pick.
This was I think K Marco made like a summer playlist. This was my contribution.
Really?
That was in 2019. Yeah. Just reminds you of a summer day, Cadillac,
Beautiful.
windows
Yeah.
down. That's it. That's Sherry.
Makes me think I'm in Brooklyn and New Jersey in 1958.
Yeah.
Who's better than us?
You got those like you got a nice blazer on with like the big ass
I got
triangle
flip hair.
collar.
Glenn, you're up again.
I'm going to go with Benny and the Jets.
Yep.
The longest name so far.
Yeah, it worries me because there's another Elton song I want on here, and I can't go double Elton, but I think Benny and the Jets is too good to pass up.
It's great.
Yeah.
It is. Is it the best Elton song?
No. My favorite Elton song actually might be the Other Name song.
Really?
Yeah.
No, there's a few more.
Actually, I mean, my favorite, I feel like upbeat songs and best songs are different. Like, I love Crocodile Rock. I'm a Crocodile Rock guy.
That's a big time upbeat song.
And when you go to an Elton concert, that's what you get up
I haven't
for.
been,
It's
unfortunately.
amazing.
Oh, it's the best.
But
You've been?
Wrigley, yeah.
I mean,
Wrigley.
Philadelphia Freedom is such a good song. I always love Mona Lisa's and Mad Hatter.
That's my favorite
a
Elton
really
John
good
song.
song.
That's
That's-
probably my favorite one.
That's
too.
my favorite Elton John song by far.
Obviously, your song, Rocket Man.
Sons of
And-
Bankers.
Tiny Dancer.
Tiny Dancer is probably.
There's a thousand.
Yeah.
But I love Betty.
He's
That
awesome.
was our end of night song in parties in college. Was Tiny Dancer. At like 4 in the
original.
morning.
very almost famous of you.
Yeah,
That's why. Yeah,
It's his favorite movie of all time.
that was my favorite movie. Yeah.
it's a great movie.
I'd give the nod to your song. I'd say that's my favorite.
I think that's a fair take to say it's his best song.
Yeah.
I love your song.
I think I'm Mona Lisa's and Mad Hatter's.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I'd go Crocodile Rock second.
Oh, I have that further down the list.
Do you?
Yeah.
Just because it really gets a place going.
Saturday night.
Yeah.
Saturday night gets the place going.
Yeah, I mean, I remember. Yeah.
It's almost like Elton John has a million bangers.
It's just one after the other.
I should just do an Elton John draft.
Elton John
do it
for
on
a
the
reason.
draft.
Back to me.
We honestly could do a full Elton John draft. I think
That's my,
only easily.
going back to Stan, that's one of my, dream drafts is to do a draft with Haley about Eminem songs. That'd be sick.
Can I be guest?
Yes, you
Who's
would be
Haley?
the guest.
Thank you.
What?
Who's Haley?
His
Haley-
daughter.
his daughter.
She's pregnant right now. I saw.
Yeah,
I saw that video and
Yeah.
I didn't know her name was Haley.
Come on.
It was actually It was his Instagram. I'm pretty sure I saw it on.
He's going to be a grandpa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a motherfucking grandpa.
You didn't see
You
it?
don't know me.
Nah,
I'm gonna be a grandpa, motherfuckers.
I didn't see it.
Do you think he's gonna like teach that kid how to rap battle and shit?
No, I think he's probably gone soft now.
Yeah.
Grandkid is damn sick.
Why do you what
Need to hand him a
give you that
napkin.
thought, Chief?
I don't know.
Just a hunch.
Yeah,
Yeah. Instinct, intuition.
yeah.
Nothing he's done or said over the last I
Nope.
don't know, like
4 years.
8
No,
years.
No, couldn't be.
No.
You should know not to talk about his family then.
His last album was awesome.
Was it? I haven't
It was
listened
awesome.
to it yet. I've heard good things.
It was awesome, yeah. And he does get political, but he calls out everybody, which I liked.
I'm
Not
up.
to get political.
I am up. I am going to go with Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
Nice.
Love it.
Fantastic song. I believe it was made for the movie City of Angels with Nicolas Cage.
Did not know that.
Yeah. That's a band too who does not get near enough love.
I've seen a lot of concerts. So my sister won tickets. She was like the 10th caller on one of the stations, whatever it was. I was like 23 or 24. And she's like, hey, do you want to go? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. It was them and County Crows at Tweeter Center, whatever they call it now, down in Tinley. And I was more excited to see the Counting Crows. He got so shit-faced. Adam Durowitz is his name. Or Duritz or something.
Adam Duritz.
Duritz. And
Legendary Coxman.
he was so shit-faced he forgot all his lyrics. Like, it was just bad. Then they opened for Goo Goo Dolls, one of the absolute best concerts I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of good concerts. They were fucking incredibly good. Incredibly good.
Yeah.
Incredibly good.
They play the
They're
hit.
awesome.
They got hits.
They're
Yeah,
awesome.
They do.
They got a whole album of hits.
Black Balloon.
Black Balloon, Slide.
Fear is gone. Yeah.
Might be a top 10 song for me.
Slide's like a top 10 song in the 90s probably.
Yeah.
Was that 90s? It was probably like right around 2000.
Yeah, around there. The fucking Transformer song. Sympathy. You can go on and on. Chief, you're up.
I feel like this one might be off the board a little bit. I love it. Cecilia, Simon and Garfunkel.
Nice.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I think it's a great song. I don't know. Was it on your list, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I like Simon and Garfunkel too. So
Forest Hills Queens.
really,
Yes, sir.
all right.
I caught myself singing that a few times in here, and I'd like catch myself before. Yeah, because it's like, oh fuck,
You're breaking my heart.
they're gonna know that's on my board. That's another song. Like, I don't think it would make a playlist, but I'll never turn it off if it's on.
You'd have to be making a specific type of playlist, but yeah, every time it comes up, Mario, this is a great song.
Yeah, and you can't help but sing along.
Yeah.
I like it.
I wouldn't have gone that for them, however.
For a name song for them,
Yeah.
it's my favorite one. There's one other one I feel like.
Different strokes for different
Yeah.
folks, Chief.
Sure.
Yep. Danny, you're up.
Do I get 2 here?
Either
No.
one.
No. Okay.
Eddie or Dave
Dave's
after
after
you.
you.
All right. I'm gonna go Baba O'Reilly.
So I Googled this one. This was going to be my next pick. Because I wasn't sure what obviously O'Reilly's a name, but I
Yeah.
wasn't sure where Baba came from. And it was like a Indian monk or something.
They like combined 2 names.
Yeah,
or
right.
something.
And O'Reilly was whatever, and they combined the 2 names.
Yeah. If it weren't for the O'Reilly, I would have been like, oh, is that even?
Is Baba a thing people refer to people as?
It's like an Indian.
Because me and
Spiritual leader
Dana
or
were in
something.
South Carolina last weekend, and there was this kid. He stopped us for a photo named Christian, absolute stud. I remember him on the street, hilarious kid, bigger kid, blacked out, obliterated.
Okay.
And he just kept calling us Baba. He's like, "What are you doing, Baba?" He's like, "Baba, we gotta take a photo, Baba." Like he just kept calling
I
all
like
of us. He's like, "Dana, Baba." He just kept calling us Baba. It was awesome.
You put a little accent on there.
I don't know why I did. I really feel bad that I did that because he was totally a white kid.
Yeah.
Baba.
Said his name was Christian.
Yeah, no, he just kept calling us
Maybe
Baba. He's like, "What are you doing, Baba?" He just kept calling us Baba.
Bapa's the
And-
thing.
You called me Baba today.
Yeah, I fuck around saying it.
What is
I don't say it seriously. I think it's just
Is
like,
Baba and Baba different?
I think it's close.
All right.
Yeah, but Baba O'Reilly, Teenage Wasteland.
Yep.
When you think about like the 70s,
Mm-hmm.
back in the day, I just automatically think of that song, Hippies in a Field.
Now, can you say this is the worst title? Because did they get too cute? Should it just be Teenage Wasteland?
Probably.
Another problematic guy. He's also a kitty guy.
Who?
Pete Townsend.
From the Who?
Yeah, guitarist. So they sang this Super Bowl in Miami in like
Let me look this up before we throw another tag over.
2005, and they had to. What
Where he's in the
year did
next
they do the
Kendrick
Super Bowl?
song?
The Who.
What?
The Who. What year did they do the Super Bowl?
Who's on first? The what?
He had to like go and pass out flyers saying, "Hey, like I'm a registered sex offender.
Oh.
I'm like gonna be in Miami
Why
for
even
the
fucking
Super Bowl."
do it at that point?
Sexuality, a 1989 interview with radio host Timothy White. Townshend apparently acknowledges bisexuality, referencing the song Rough Boys in the 1980 studio album Empty Glass. He called it a coming out acknowledgement. I'm not seeing anything else.
No, I'll get it. I'm positive on this one.
Hit that 6th page of results.
I don't.
All right.
WSD.
Debbie Downer's Teenage Wasteland. Great song.
We need to get this right, though, before
Before we move.
Yes, he was. I got it right here. I have it. You don't. We don't.
Is it?
Yes,
Is it
it is.
alleged
Yes.
or is it real?
Allegedly real.
In 2003, he was arrested on child charges. Police said he used his credit card to access a child website. Townsend did not actually download any pictures. He was given a warning by police, but he was placed on a national register of sex offenders by London's Metro Police. I remember when I want to say it was Miami Super Bowl, that was the thing when the Who came in.
No more Teenage Wastelands for him.
This looks alleged to me, Dave.
Yeah, don't let it affect your votes.
Everything's alleged.
Yeah, this looks alleged.
Great song, nevertheless.
Alleged.
All time great classic rock song.
All right. White Sox Dave, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna go with. I'll just go with Sweet Caroline. It's
Nice.
the fucking most recognizable song in history.
I was a sleeper. Surprised it didn't go sooner, actually. Forgot about
I thought that would be like first over. I thought when
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, I want my first overall," that everyone just assumed that was first overall.
This is a song I only enjoy if I'm like hammered.
It's yeah.
Oh,
it's I'm not.
Baseball game,
If,
obviously.
Yeah.
I don't even think they would play this song on the radio. This is a game that, or a song you see at a sporting event by like a marching band or at a wedding or like bar mitzvah or something.
Yeah.
I personally think it's an overrated tune.
Yeah, I do.
I do too, but it's one of the most all-time recognizable songs.
Neil
that they
Diamond's
did.
always interesting to me too. Did he have like a Broadway play?
Oh,
I
may have.
didn't know Neil Diamond was big enough for a Broadway play, but I'm pretty sure he has a Broadway
with
play.
just his songs.
Yeah.
Huh? No, I didn't know that.
We're gonna look into his sexual history.
This song got Nickelbacked hard.
I don't
Doing
think
it in real time.
It's too much.
I don't think it got nickelbacked. I think it just actually is overplayed, and it has been for fucking decades.
And I do think it became, I feel like in the last 20 years, it became more mainstream. Like I used to think, when I was growing up, I used to think it was just like the Red Sox song.
Yeah.
I thought it was the Red Sox song. Now it just became nationwide song.
Yeah, and it kind of requires you to like lift your hands up with hands. It's a whole thing. You have to match the energy. It's like, all right, we're at a pep rally right now.
When you hear "Sweet Caroline," what are you doing?
yeah, dun, dun, dun.
You're belting it out.
Yeah, but if I'm drunk, I have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
But I
Great.
think it still
It is.
had to get drafted.
especially in the later
Yes.
rounds. It's great.
Yes.
Great value.
Hey, let's pause for another second because I want to talk about Ghost Energy. Listen, Ghost Energy, they're fully transparent, fully loaded, feel-good energy with zero sugar, zero artificial flavors, and 200 milligrams of natural caffeine with a fully transparent label that actually showcases every ingredient amount of what's in the can. It gives you heightened focus. We got a couple flavors in front of us. I got this nice Pinstripe Cubs cherry limeade. White Sox, Dave, what are you rocking?
I'm rocking the orange cream, Ed. One of my sneaky, most favorite flavors for anything on earth is orange creamsicle, and we got it right here with Ghost.
I love orange cream. What do you got, Chief?
I got the tropical mango. It's a little fruity, a little down south. It is delicious. It's refreshing, like you said. It's got all the ingredients right there for you. 200 milligrams of caffeine hits exactly the way you need it to.
Our guy Sagar borrowed our studio a couple months ago.
Yep.
And he said he loved the mango flavor.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he's like, where'd you guys get this Ghost? I'm like, dude,
Get on it.
get on it.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm on it. I'm like, what else have you tried besides the mango? He's like, dude, I'm a mango guy. I'm just going to stick with this, which is fine.
Yeah, it's
You
good.
could stick with that, or you could hop in on their awesome collabs like Sour Patch Kids, Warhead, Swedish Fish, Welch's, plus 15 other flavors. There's something for everyone. Find Ghost Energy at your local grocery store or convenience store. For a full lineup and flavors, visit drinkghost.com.
And then this one, I'm gonna go with my. This is one of my just all-time favorite songs. I'm going Melissa by the Allman Brothers Band. There's hardly any lyrics in it. It's just a lot of Dwayne Allman and just jamming on the guitar. It's one of the all-time prettiest, most beautiful songs I think that's ever been written. And this is where you guys have no clue what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I got nothing
Yeah.
for you there.
Chief, come on.
I know it.
You do?
Yep. Didn't make my list. It's fine, though. It's a very you pick.
It's just a fucking beautiful
So you
song.
saying it's not that great then, Chief?
It's not on my list. If you asked me if it would be on Dave's list on his big board, I would have said yes.
Do you think it's a good pick?
It's not on my list.
Sounds like you don't like the pick.
No, it's fine. It's what he said. It's like it is just instrumentals.
It's just a beautiful fucking song.
So you hate the pick?
No,
Okay.
I think it's fine.
If you like the pick, though, it would be on your list.
Correct.
Okay.
So
I don't think
there's
it
a
would be.
there's a gap between
No,
like and hate.
not necessarily would be.
What?
It wouldn't necessarily be on your list.
What do you mean?
It's too beautiful for you.
We've already had
No,
a few
but like
songs
I
that-
didn't have Stacy's mom on my list. I wish I did.
Okay.
I don't.
All right,
I
all
don't
right, I
wish
understand.
I had Melissa on my list. It's not like it slipped my mind.
How does it start?
So you deliberately...
I just want to make sure he knows the song.
I know.
Yeah.
I know this.
Get the heat lamp out.
Yeah.
Sing for us.
So you deliberately didn't put it on your list because you think it's bad.
I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a top 25 song with names in it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And you don't think it's a top 1,000 song.
That's probably a top 1,000 song.
All right.
Yeah.
With a name in it.
With a name in it.
You guys should put in headphones and listen to it real quick. Well, I think this one will be a lot more recognizable. Maybe not the band because I don't really know anything else they say. But I'm gonna go Amy by Pure Prairie League.
Wait. You
What?
You're
You just-
you're not up again, Mo.
Oh, I don't think
We're
anyone
on
was,
to Danny.
Give it to him though.
no one was taking that.
Yeah, never mind.
Wait, what'd you take before?
I'll just take that last. I forgot I took Sweet Caroline too.
Yeah. 3 good picks for the price of 2.
Yeah. You guys don't know that song either, though. Off the you know it. That song.
I don't know that one.
Yes, you do.
I do?
You all know that
Sing it
one.
for him. Sing it for him.
Amy, what you wanna do?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. I do.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be
Well,
Dog
let's-
Walk the musical.
Let's
I
revisit this with
I'm
Mr. Irrelevant.
pre-drafting it because it wasn't on any of your boards. You can just write it for my last pick.
Okay, Danny.
Well, now that I can't take Amy, I'm up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stay true to myself. This is my last pick, right?
No.
Oh, two more.
damn it.
What's going on with your brain?
I don't know. The snake draft just fucked me up. All right, I'm gonna go Adam's song, Blink-182.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great track. All the youngins, you know that one.
Never thought.
I die alone.
We don't talk enough about how cool it is that Blink-182 was always able to make jams between two different singers, Mark Hoppus and Tom. Tom doesn't even talk in that song.
Really?
Yeah.
How about Tom DeLonge at the Padres games?
Amazing.
You seen that?
I haven't seen that.
He's just going buck wild.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All the small things he was rocking out last night.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's awesome.
It's it's about all the small things.
Cool.
Like hearing your song play at your MLB stadium years later. There was one video where like he wasn't even doing anything, which was very cool while it was playing.
I guess an interesting thing too. Do they say Adam's song once in the song? No, I don't think so.
No.
No, they don't.
A lot of their songs are like that, though. They just like throw names on it.
Mhm.
So that's kind of cool that everyone still knows the name, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not beat into your head like
Right.
Cecilia.
Yeah.
Right.
Respect.
Respect.
That's good name recognition for Adam for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Chief, you're up.
I'll go Cleopatra, the Lumineers.
Nice.
Are you just saying that?
No.
Okay. He said it. It
Thought he
sounded
was
kind of
fucking with you?
sounded a little sarcastic.
I thought it sounded like he was pumped.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I think it's a great song. They have the acoustic version of that song at the end of that album. It's the last track. The acoustic version of that is better too. So
Can you give me some of this?
I was Cleopatra. I was young.
Do you know this
and
song?
an actress.
I got nothing. I'm sorry.
Now I'm
I don't wanna
an
judge.
actress.
I will say they have another song better than that with a name as a title, and you probably know it.
I do know it. I don't think it's as good.
I think the Lumineers have their own little, almost like Grateful Dead-esque fan.
They do. They do.
do?
I only know.
Little
Hey,
On a very small, much smaller level, but a little bit.
I feel like they're like a Mount Joy.
Yeah,
Mount Joy is a
they're
huge
the same band.
following.
Mount
Yeah.
Joy was in here last week.
I saw
Yeah.
PFT and Max were on stage with them, but like
Yeah.
I think like even in New York, like Dukes is obsessed with them. Like people just are obsessed with them.
Huh. Well, that's a blind spot for
I haven't been to Red Rocks yet, and the one weekend I thought I could make it this summer, Mount Joy was playing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Red Rocks is cool. I went alone to Skinner there one time by myself. It
That
was awesome.
is awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
How long ago was that?
So really like
I get-
3 years ago. It was like September. It was like.
Were they still good?
2021.
I mean, not that.
Johnny Van Zant's their singer, so he's the Ronnie Van
yeah.
Zant's little brother. They're okay. I mean, he's like none of them are still alive. It's a
Of
totally
course,
different band.
yeah.
But you know what the best part about Skinner is? They just play 13 songs. There's just 13 straight bangers. Like they
Yeah, exactly. They
sit there,
right. They're a band that can
It's just
do that.
13 bangers. They get the fuck out.
Yeah. Yep.
I could see Chief danced around in front of a fireplace singing "Hey Ho."
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Absolutely. I like the Lumineers. I didn't know they had like this cult following.
They played Wrigley, which is
Yeah, I suppose.
I think
Yeah.
if you're playing arenas, that's
Yeah.
That's a
threshold of
that's a good point.
like you got some
Actually, I don't
diehards.
think I knew that they played regularly.
They did
When was it?
last summer.
Last summer they
Yeah.
did?
They're big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know they're
Very
big, but when you say compare them to the Grateful Dead as like a cult
No, it's been
following,
like a cult following.
Yeah.
They have like their fan base.
Yeah.
To me,
Mm-hmm.
it's tough, man. I didn't anticipate, like Dave said, the list was so long. I didn't anticipate some of mine getting stolen, and I've gotten quite a few stolen. I'm gonna take Jesse's Girl by Rick.
Oh,
Good one.
That's it.
Ed,
That's
you
another
dog.
easy one. I don't really like this song. It's kind of annoying.
I
good-
put that on the same like realm as Jack and Diane.
Yeah.
Like classic 80s
Yeah.
bangers. To Cotton Rick Springfield. I mean, Cougar's obviously had a better
Jesse's
career.
girl.
It's the same song as Stacy's Mom, I think. Like same type of beat and bass and
I think the chorus can be nitpicked as not a great song, but I think the lyrics are awesome. Like I think it starts out great.
yeah.
You know,
It's a
Yes,
it's a
he is
fun
afraid.
song. It's a fun song. I like
It's a
Jesse's
fun
Girl.
song.
I like Jesse's
This is a song that if I'm at like a function, a Sweet 16, a
Yep.
wedding, and I hear it, I get excited for it.
Yes.
Like a Sweet Caroline, I don't get excited for.
Right,
It's-
you
it's
would
that-
get excited.
Jesse's
Wait.
Girl, I get excited for.
I just assumed Jesse was the girl.
No, Jesse has a friend.
Yeah, Jesse is a friend.
Jesse's the guy.
Yeah, I know
He's
he's
a friend.
been a good friend of mine. I just assumed it was about a chick.
No, he's trying to He's trying
trying
to
to-
swipe
yeah.
Jesse's girl.
He's in love with his friend's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Never really paid attention to it that much.
Yes, sir. Glenny.
This is. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm happy I got it. One of my favorite songs. I'm gonna go with Mr. Jones.
Oh, very good one.
All-time great
Was
90s.
not on my list, and I wish it was.
I mean, what a tune.
Sha la 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 la, yeah.
You do a great dirt.
Audible giggle from Lance behind the glass over there. Just can't wait to clip that. Our first Mr. and Mrs. on the list here too.
Yeah, I was worried that wouldn't be allowed,
Oh, that's allowed.
but I think Mr. Jones is.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely allowed.
There's so many I want to pick from right now for my last pick.
It's tough.
There's one I really love though. There's a rap one that I love that people won't like a lot. There's the other Elton song I
Is it
love.
a Diddy song?
No, it's the Jay-Z song.
Okay. Well,
Not-
tomato.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jay-Z. I heard Jay-Z's out next.
That's what they're saying.
I'm gonna go with Billie Jean.
That one should have probably gone first.
Not that he's much better, but I'm gonna go with Billie Jean.
Billie Jean. Yeah, I'm glad it's on a board because
Yeah.
It had to be picked.
it's
did.
such a titan. There's another one that I'm looking at that should be drafted.
And there's also so many good. Are we gonna do a little
honorable mention.
Because there's
Oh,
so
yeah.
many
Yeah.
that
Always.
I love that I feel like are just not popular enough to put on the list.
Yeah,
I got a bunch of country ones that I feel like I'll just do for honorable mention.
just rattle them off.
Yeah.
Billie Jean's great value in the 5th round.
It,
Awesome.
it really
Excited about
is.
that.
Great value. All right, so I'm between like a classic or like one that I think should get drafted versus one that I like. I'm just gonna take the one that I like.
There you go.
I think Helena by My Chemical Romance.
Wow.
It's an all-time song.
Okay.
It's an
That's the
all-time-
worst thing. Yeah.
I think it's a great song.
What is it?
Helena? You've heard it for sure.
During Eddie's emo phase.
Yeah.
So I was never really into that genre.
No.
Like, I like when we did the pop punk draft, like I struggled with that.
Yeah,
So
I know. Like Welcome to the Black Parade.
Okay.
That's
I'm not okay.
That's my MCR length.
Okay. I'd say this is their second most famous song after that then.
I'm not okay.
Got near a
Teenagers.
half build
Yeah.
down.
Oh, I know Teenagers love
Spotify.
the living shit out of me.
It's got how many, Dave?
Almost a half bill.
pretty good.
That's
I
pretty
pictured
good.
this and like
476.
Evanescence as the same.
Yeah, yeah.
No, My Chemical Romance is.
They're pretty emo.
Yeah.
Eddie got offended when you.
I'm not saying they're not emo, but My Chemical Romance
Hey,
is.
you know what I saw
It was a big
recently
dog.
for my first time ever? I went to Green Day. I went to a Green Day concert at Petco Park last week.
How was that?
It was great, but they were. I'm not the biggest Green Day fan. They were actually really good. First time I've ever seen a mosh pit live. I've never seen one. They were just running in circles,
Someone just
Just
passed
pushing
away
each
here in
other.
one last weekend.
There we go.
Really?
running in circles.
Ride
Fucking
Fest.
Saw that.
Slayer, yeah.
Davey
It was
Downer,
like, it was
dude.
like a world
Oh, cool mosh pit. Sorry, did you hear about the guy that died?
You like Helena?
Yeah, an all-time. It's probably the best like emo song ever. Maybe
Maybe.
one of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
You could absolutely argue it's the like most popular, most played emo song ever.
And it was in like the sweet spot for me. I think it came out like 05 or something like
I
that.
like how
Yeah.
slow it starts and then it just goes.
Yeah. Chief.
I'm going. Oh, Sarah Sturgill Simpson. Dave and I saw him last week.
I saw him.
Yeah, you saw him.
He was awesome too, by the way.
Yeah,
he was.
I was there. I think.
What does that mean? You blindfolded?
No,
Might as well have been.
Yeah.
Were you in the bathroom?
Might as
No,
well.
I don't
have
know
been.
how much I can say. We'll say I brought a friend, and this guy, he collapsed in the middle of the concert.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was scary.
You had a bad meatball sandwich?
I turned around and I
Something.
looked at him. I'm like, well, that's the end of that guy.
Yeah, it was. It's quite scary. It looked like he was having a seizure. So that,
Oh, no.
it's all right. I don't.
Yeah, he was fine 20 minutes later. And
More like the show lasted 3 hours. I think we rejoined the crowd for the last half hour.
Okay.
And that issue happened 20 minutes into the
Yeah,
show.
something like that.
Something like that.
You
So
missed the whole concert.
basically the entire concert. It's all right. I only
waiting 8 years for
only
that.
been waiting 8
Yeah.
years. So
That's a long time.
It's my like favorite artist. Probably.
Thanks for the invite. It was incredible.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I
Yeah.
didn't know any of the songs really, never really got into
You
it.
loved
but
it, though.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was a combo of like the Dead, like Skinnerd.
He's like a
It-
jam band.
yeah, he was
kinda
awesome.
Bluegrass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
We
I can't wait to see him again.
We've Grateful Dead in
Yeah.
throughout. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe next time. Maybe
Maybe 8 years from now.
maybe 8 years from now.
Yeah, you'll be like
He might not tour again
52,
after this.
53 by then.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah, tough.
Bad
but
beat.
it's an all time. I love songs that have like a big crescendo. That song's an all time great crescendo song.
Did he play it?
He did.
Sure he did.
Yeah, he did.
I'm sure it was awesome.
It was.
I don't know
I
it off the
think.
top of my
I
head.
was sitting over on the side making sure this guy didn't die. So
You would have probably been
Priorities.
responsible for that. Yeah, I kind of may have been a little bit too, actually, after
yeah,
thinking about it.
Yeah.
Danny, you're up.
All right, I can't wait to hear all the heinous things Davey Donner is going to say about this, but I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo!
I am for real.
I had that on my list. It's a great song.
I
Great
didn't.
song.
I missed it. I wish I
missed
would
it
have.
too, but
yeah.
great song. Outcast.
Classic song on a classic album. Can't beat it with the bat.
I don't like the song though.
Oh, really? I do.
Really?
No.
Never. Or not sorry to Miss Jackson.
Like that. Ooh, I don't know. Like you feel like a fucking goof singing that.
You don't feel like a goof singing every other song on this
Yeah.
list?
No.
Sing Sherry and tell me you don't feel like
Yeah.
a goof singing Sherry.
Well,
Sing, come on, Eileen. Oh, yeah.
sure.
Touching me.
Fair.
You just can't go high pitch.
But that ooh, I am for real. Dave, give me a ooh.
I can't. I
Come on.
can't. I can't really get my voice as high as his.
Try your best.
Ooh, I'm trying my best. I am for real.
That's good, Dave.
I was up all night hunting ghosts with Rudy, so
You
my
find
voice is a little. I was screaming.
It's hoarse.
It's a little hoarse. Yeah.
it sounds like you just saw a ghost.
We saw many ghosts and they killed me most of the time. All the time. I still haven't gotten any of them. We haven't caught any.
You can't
All right,
beat them, join them.
WSD, what was it?
Amy by Pure Prairie League.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he already picked his last pick. Amy, what you
Wanna
wanna
do?
Yeah.
I think
Good
I
pick.
could stay with you for a while.
Good pick.
Are you just saying that?
That song's just called
No,
Amy.
it's a good song.
It's AMIE. Yes, Amy.
Wow.
Weird spelling. I just think it's a great song. I just love the song. It's just a great 70s song. I'm not sure that they had anything else really.
No
Off
harassment
the top of
charges.
my
or
head.
anything.
No, I think we're good there. I mean,
It killed
maybe
Amy.
not.
Killed Amy.
So on Spotify, Amy has 85 million plays. Their next highest has 8 million. So that is their one hit. I'm surprised it only's got 85, to be honest, because that everybody knows that song, I feel like.
They don't know the name of it. It's probably a problem.
Can't spell it.
Yeah.
Super problematic. That was good, Dave. All right, we could do some honorable mentions. The one I was saying, Hey Mickey is,
Yeah.
Hey, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my money, Mickey.
yeah. Jolene,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was an easy one.
Yeah. I don't really love that song, though.
I don't like it either. And
Yeah.
I don't like the one that Miley Cyrus, like it's an ugly song.
I think Miley's version's better. I want to say Beyonce covered it, too.
Oh, and her last, she did on her country album.
Yeah.
She did, yeah. And it was bad. I thought that whole album was
Yeah.
fucking bad, but
Roxanne,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that song.
I don't like that song. either.
Roxanne. Scotty doesn't know.
That was, yeah, Lustra.
And then the one I'm surprised Danny didn't take was Alejandro by Lady Gaga.
ABBA originally, no?
Was
Yeah, I
it?
think you're right.
Wow.
I think you're right.
Get your shit straight.
I
Yeah.
didn't know. I thought
Proud Mary CCR is another, like, probably big one.
What about Lola?
Oh, there's a big one.
You do.
I love that I did not get to say, sadly.
what
All
is
right.
it?
I'm looking at these friggin'
Do your honorable mentions,
The Elton
Glenn.
one I was saying was Leave On. I love Leave
Yeah.
On. That's an amazing tune. I don't know if we would have counted this. 867
Wait, hold on. Can you do the woo in Leon for us?
in Leave On.
Yeah. And he shall be a leave-on, and he shall be a good man. Woo! Yeah.
I had 8675309/Jenny, Jeremy, Pearl Jam, Captain Jack, Ballad of Billy the Kid. What else is a good one? Donald Trump by Mac Miller.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
I kept seeing that. I didn't get into Mac Miller ever.
I might
the
have
rap
taken
one
that.
I wanted to say was
remembered.
Lucifer by Jay-Z. I love Lucifer.
Oh, that's
a
probably
fucking
my
great
favorite
song.
Jay-Z song.
Great
Yeah.
song. So I was just
Kanye, you did it again.
Oh, and also the number one I really wanted to. I probably would have picked next Valerie.
Oh, okay.
Valerie rocks.
Yep.
I'm a big Valerie fan.
You got Mr. Carter, you got Dr. Carter, you got President Carter. Lil Wayne knocking out all the suffixes.
Mrs.
prefixes.
Robinson.
Yes.
That was the one I was talking about.
Beth by
Yeah.
Kiss.
Haley song, Eminem.
Yep.
Lazy Mary.
I almost took Haley's song.
Hey
That's a
Joe
great song.
by
That
Hendrix.
sounds awesome.
The Ballad of Curtis Lowe by Skinner. Do you know that one? That's my favorite Skinner song.
Yeah.
I was thinking of going that with
Really,
one of my
really
picks.
slow. I'm just not
Yeah.
a slow song guy.
That was not that slow.
God of Curtis Lowe is a slow song.
It's for Skinner. It's slow.
Yeah.
You guys are lucky I didn't take Fat Night Joe.
Yeah,
Mary
God,
Jane's
I-
Last
me
Dance.
memo.
Mary Jane's Last Dance. Petty.
Yep. Last time Mary Jane.
Casey Jones by the Grateful Dead.
Chief, I was talking about obviously Ophelia.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Ophelia.
Is that a name?
Oh, hell, hey there,
Lumineer song.
Delilah. Is a great
Yeah.
Hey there, Delilah.
I got to know those guys. a
Plain
little
White
bit.
Tees.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're from Lombard.
Oh,
Buddy
Or
Holly is a
Elmhurst
great
or
song.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Buddy Holly.
I think that's
Buddy
who I was.
Holly-
Buddy Holly
is a
died
good
in
one.
the
That's a
plane
good one.
crash.
You know what I also wrote on my list? Chelsea Dagger. I love Chelsea Dagger. It's a great song.
Jeez,
I'm,
Dave.
That's who I was thinking of.
Anything good about
I
their
hate
lives?
that organization now, so I just.
Oh, you're anti-Blackhawk?
Dude, they piss me off.
What
so
happened?
much. Everything.
I thought they're your team.
They're my favorite team in all of sports, and I kind of they just piss me off so much.
Welcome.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Louie.
Country little rundown here. Austin by Blake Shelton. It's a great little 90s country song. Fancy by Reba McEntire. My Maria, Brooks and Dunn. Sweet. What?
I love My Maria.
What's
My Maria.
Fancy?
Fancy is Reba.
That's her first name?
It's like a white trash girl named Fancy.
So I could have fucking taken, yeah, we fancy like Applebee.
Well, if
Nice.
that person in the song is named Fancy,
I also
sure.
had a song named Austin on here as well. You know that song that's popular now? Did your boots start working?
I don't think I did.
Yeah, it's my bad. Dasha fucks, and then it's Austin.
Sweet Annie, Zach Brown band.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do you have any more, Danny?
Kim by Eminem.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I mean, it's
It's a great song.
Yeah. I said mine, the Carters, Doctor. Could we have gone like Mr. Brightside?
theoretically,
When I was
yeah,
going
Dave
through my
loves that
playlist
song. I'm
last night,
surprised
I
you
saw
didn't.
Is
and
that-
it said, like, if Mr. Jones is there,
It's a-
technically why can't someone
Right.
be Mr.
That's-
Brightside?
That's not. I don't think that's what he's saying in a song.
Yeah, I know. He's
Because
not.
I'm
but-
Mr. Brightside.
you don't want to pick that anyways. He like poisoned kids.
Yeah. Brainwashed him.
Killed puppies. He was the guy that
We
chained
should
that
do a
puppy to the
worst thing
fence in
famous people
Florida
have
today.
done draft.
We should.
We basically did.
I know. Matthew Broderick killed a guy.
Yeah, he did in Ireland, right?
Yeah.
True.
Dave, you got any more?
I'm looking at if like Tupac's got any random.
Yeah, I have Otis by Jay-Z and Kanye on here, an amazing song. I have Jack by Hardy, great song, that's out now.
Donda.
Yeah, that came to my head when I was thinking of this.
Oh, you know what I put
actually.
on here? Marvin Gaye by
Marvin-
Marvin Trainer and Charlie Puth.
Oh,
Great song.
what about Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay? Kanye West, Big Sean, Roscoe Dash.
What do you think about that one, Chief?
Don't know it.
No.
I don't think so.
Any other thoughts about the draft, Chief? Anything about your picks, Melissa? Anything like that?
Is there a Melissa who hurt you?
No,
Chief.
I think I only know
Chief.
one.
Chief didn't like the pick of Melissa, so that's why I'm asking.
I mean, I dated Melissa, but
All right. All right, I'll run through the list and we'll vote off who
Me
will
and
be on
Bobby
the poll.
McGee. That's a great fucking song.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, good one.
Oh, yeah.
Boy Named Sue.
Boy
Boy named Sue,
yeah.
absolutely should have been. Yeah,
Good stuff, Lance. Glenny, Jack and Diane, Sherry, Benny and the Jets, Mr. Jones, Billie Jean, Eddie, Stan, Brandy, Iris, Jesse's girl, Helena, Chief, Runaround Sue, Hey Jude, Cecilia, Cleopatra, Oh Sarah, Danny, Stacy's mom, Come on Eileen, Bob O'Reilly, Adam Song, Miss Jackson, WSD, Layla, Johnny Be Good, Sweet Caroline, Melissa, Amy. Write it down on a blank text. Write it down on a notepad.
So who gets kicked out?
Right
Yeah.
on your forehead, yes.
I get texted to you?
You just have to have it on your screen.
Yeah, just like opening a blank text. Danny, who you got?
They're all great songs. I don't know Melissa, though. I don't know the song.
So 1 for WSD.
Sorry, Dave. It's not personal.
Chief, who you got?
I went with Danny Conrad.
Okay. 1 for Danny, 1 for Dave. Glenny, who you got?
WSD.
2 for WSD.
I went with Chief.
1 for Chief. 2 for Chief.
Oh.
So we got 2 for Chief, 2 for WSD.
Ooh, can I say a mean thing?
What?
That I did do, honestly?
What?
Because I thought this would be White Sox Dave across the board. I had Chief for Denver. White Sox Dave.
That's the point of writing it down,
I
balls.
know. And then I said to myself, Run Around Sue is a great song.
It is.
It hurts me to vote for you because
I don't think it does.
it does. No, it does.
You don't even know.
So here's what we're gonna do.
You don't know 40% of Dave's list, and you still voted for
I
him.
don't
You know the Lumiere song?
I know more Dave's than yours. That was the tiebreaker for me.
You know Melissa and that Amy song?
I know the Amy song.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know
All right.
Melissa. That's the only one I don't know.
You'll know Melissa.
I don't know Cleopatra or Osara.
That's
the
a
issue.
big mistake by your part.
It might
That's
be-
fine. I had told myself I'm going to get voted.
You're not. Hey! You're not done yet.
No,
it's 2-2.
Right, but Glenn.
No. It's 2-2.
No.
Glenn voted for Dave.
Oh,
So we will go.
Oh,
We'll go to Danny Lance to break the tie.
I think I got to go Chief. I know the least of Chief songs. So I think by that logic, I got to go Chief. Sorry, Chief.
it's all right.
I thought the Lumineers was a bad pick. I thought that was the worst pick of the draft, probably. Not that I dislike the song, because I don't, but like...
That's fine. It's a great song.
Do you think Melissa was the worst pick of the draft?
I do.
You
I actually, and I
Now, if you
hold
polled
on,
1,000 people
hold
who
on.
would-
I also don't like Sweet Caroline.
I don't even like that song.
I
I was
don't
drafting that off of
And I
just recognizability.
Yeah, were you bouncing your other shitty picks with Sweet Caroline?
Bouncing.
I'm kidding.
I don't even.
Johnny B.
Balancing.
Good.
Balancing.
Johnny P. Good over the Lumineers. Yeah, that is getting yes.
I mean, given everything we learned about him today,
I mean, art from artist. Art from artist.
What do you hate about Melissa so much?
just I don't know. It's fine. I'm out. It's fine.
Do you think your draft is better than Dave's?
Yeah, obviously I pick the songs I like.
Do you
I,
think your draft is
like
better than Chief's?
Here's the thing though. I like all my songs. He just admitted he doesn't even like all his songs.
That's not always what you're drafting on.
You
though.
drafted Sweet Caroline,
It's
which you just said I don't like. You should have voted for yourself.
this. I have voted for myself, and if I
Should
thought
have.
I had the worst list, I would have as well.
Yeah.
For today.
I'm happy Sweet Caroline fell to where it did because when I had the number one overall pick, I was scared that I just had to take it because
That's
everybody
exactly
loved it.
my point with.
But
the
I'm happy
song.
that
It's
we're all
like-
kind of in agreement that Sweet Caroline's overrated and sucks.
It's got its time and place, but in terms of recognizability, it's
Yeah, if that's what your pander pick. If that's
It's
what
not
you want.
pandering.
If you're picking something based on
Nobody
everybody
likes the
knows it,
song.
if you're pandering to the audience, by
Yes,
giving them a
everybody
pick that
knows-
Everybody knows. then
everybody knows-
that's pandering.
everybody. That's not pandering. Pandering is if I'm picking a song that I automatically know they're gonna like. If that's a song that I'm pretty sure everybody is sick of and has been for decades.
Pander.
That's not a pander.
Pander.
I'm gonna be fucking pissed next time I hear Sweet Caroline.
I never need to hear it again, so long as I live.
Well, you're probably gonna have to hear it.
I
gonna talk about it.
unfortunately probably
Yeah.
will be.
right.
Finally got there. Trying to egg that Melissa fight on for the last
Yeah,
half hour.
I mean, if you Google, Melissa was on like every fucking list I looked at.
Yeah. I'm going to listen to it on the ride home.
Listen to Sarah too.
Listen to Layla acoustic
I
version.
will.
I'll listen to Sarah too.
You should.
Maybe Cleopatra.
The acoustic version.
Okay. All right.
Why maybe that one?
I'm just kidding.
You should. It's great.
Glenn?
I had a good draft.
You did.
I think that was my best draft since breakfast.
Your breakfast performance was,
I think it was my best draft.
quite possibly the most dominant performance in the history of the draft.
So dominant, I have to pull it up right now.
Yeah,
God,
it
I
was
love to see
crazy.
We
Yeah.
got to look back at it.
I don't really remember it.
It was a long time. I mean, years ago. It was probably like
It was like one of our earlier.
Yeah,
drafts.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
It was definitely in the first 20.
yeah.
Yeah, and Glenn got like
was a
it's
show.
almost like
It was a show.
like we would joke like, oh, I got all first round picks. Glenn got all first round picks.
It was embarrassing
Yeah.
how many laps he ran around.
That was back when we were.
And I'm not even the biggest breakfast guy. I don't even.
I disagree.
I think you're the guy. Hold
Yeah,
on.
you're more of a breakfast guy than WSD.
That's not true.
I very rarely eat breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast person.
Dave is the breakfast guy, you know.
Ed, you want to see the picture of the breakfast I got this morning?
Of
Can you
course.
send him that picture? Where's my phone at? My phone's under.
For the record, I did not get breakfast with Dave. Dave has just sent me the picture already of the breakfast he had.
Well, I know you're also a breakfast guy.
I love breakfast. Yeah,
It was a new place I hit, and I actually will shout them out because it's mom and pop. It's called Uncle Mike's Place. It's on Grand Ave in Westtown, and it was.
Could this
one
be
of the
possible
best
that we did this June
breakfast
5th, 2020?
Yes.
4 years.
All right, I have it here. Glenny, bacon, omelet, French toast, chocolate milk, bagel.
Not even let me get all that.
Well, here's how you got bacon third overall, which is egregious. Is White Sox Dave went over easy eggs, and then Chief went waffles too overall.
I don't even really like waffles. I used to have waffles like every day because they had a waffle machine at school.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've had one. It must be 15.
I would love to know how
That
you
was
turned it.
hey, that was a major fuck up.
Yeah. And I was being a fraud
You
there because
panned
I
it
don't even
there?
love bacon. I'm a sausage, egg, and cheese guy over bacon, egg, and cheese.
So here's what it was. I know you had to take one style of egg, one meat, one sweet side, one beverage, and then one like bread style thing.
Was waffle my sweet side?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I won that track.
All right, let's.
I got
all right.
French toast.
Let's relitigate
All right,
this.
so one more time, Glenny, bacon omelet, French toast, chocolate milk, bagel. Pretty elite.
Come on.
White Sox David, over easy eggs, coffee, home fried potatoes, crepes, and Taylor ham.
Grapes.
Grapes.
What was mine?
You saying you think you beat Glenny?
I didn't see the crepes.
You got crepes and
I saw Taylor ham, coffee.
I got
and
French
over
toast and
easy eggs.
bacon.
I don't ever get French toast. I go pancakes.
I
if
think I
anything.
could have beat Glenn.
I would like to hear it.
All right.
Though,
Yeah.
Hash browns,
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
sausage link,
Fantastic.
pancakes,
Fantastic.
apple juice,
Okay.
scrambled eggs.
Ooh.
I think
very
I
good
think you
board.
got. I think I vote for you over me.
Really?
Well,
The apple juice,
Do,
no.
do mine again?
Chief, waffles,
Yeah.
sausage patty, sunny side up eggs, mimosa, biscuit.
Biscuit.
I love biscuits.
Wait,
no, biscuit's a good pick.
I didn't
Why you
realize.
like
I forgot you said links. I'm a sausage patty.
I like
guy.
the
I'm a
patty
sausage
for the
patty.
sandwiches.
I
Yeah.
laughed at mimosa.
Mimosa's nice.
He was trying to get the alcohol vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
He was trying to get the Alkies votes.
Yeah.
He just
So
likes
What's
that,
wrong with a
pandering?
mimosa?
he just likes that little glass
I-
it comes in.
Yeah.
I actually don't like those because I feel like my nose blocks. Like I have to like tilt it.
I don't like them because you can drink them in like one sip and you just get completely
What?
shit-faced off of
You
them.
act like you're a toucan Sam, dude.
Dude,
Just drink out of a glass.
I swear my nose touches. I don't like when my nose is touching the tip of the glass.
Is it? It's like feels like too small to even hit your nose.
Yeah. This is
It's not
not
a wine glass.
It's the champagne flute. Like, right? Are we talking about the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. My nose touches it. I don't like that feeling.
Damn. Sorry. To,
We read them all off, so I'll read off Carl's too. He had eggs Benedict, corned beef hash, cinnamon roll, orange juice, freshly squeezed, and potato pancakes.
orange juice. Orange juice is a solid pick.
I don't love his draft.
Yeah.
There's a you either like cash or you don't.
Yeah, I think I beat Glenn in hindsight.
I would.
You also, I
against
saw
you
the
that you
poll
didn't
results.
even-
It wasn't that lopsided. It was like 42%.
Yeah, but I think in real time, like we were
Getting
how the
bagel
fuck did he get
last.
bagel in the
Yeah.
fifth round? How did he get French toast in the third?
You know what's the thing about? I will say about French toast. My mom makes fantastic French toast. I love her French toast. That's the thing I would never really get out. I've maybe eaten it out once in my life.
Yeah, that's a good point. I feel like my mom used to make
toaster.
that back in the day.
This place right here, the Breakfast Club, is a fantastic.
Yeah.
But my mom also never makes pancakes, and I love like I get a good pancake out. A good out pancake is orgasmic.
Do you dip your pancake in the runny egg?
No.
That's a,
I just love like
a
IHOP.
mistake.
IHOP straight up pancake, butter, syrup, disgustingly good.
Glenn, thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
Just
Ed.
want to say that for no particular reason. And
I love all you guys too.
Yeah. One more time.
Yeah.
Tell the people you love.
I love everybody.
All right. Thanks everybody for listening. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with a free swim. We'll see you then.